Sandown with round 4 of the Mini Challenge, and this is the third and final race. It's the feature race, and the grid is the results of race 2.
Absolutely, and you can see the guys warming the tyres up there as we go down to Grant Sherrin, David Stibble, Brendan Cook and Andrew Fisher rounds out the top 10. But what they've done for this race is they've allowed them a second warm-up lap to get that rear tyre temperature up. It's so important on these cold days. Of
course, these cars are front-wheel drive. Nathan Karate on pole, Grant Denyer alongside with Paul Stokel and Scott Bargwanna making a great jump.
Denyer's missed the jump there. He's just got away too slow, but Scott Bargwanna's got right up in the action. As you can see, they've educated themselves, these guys. Now around the outside.
Oh,
Stokel! He's trying to take to the green stuff as well. So, looks like Scott Bargwanna's up into second in the Rock Energy Drinks Mini.
In car with Grant Denyer, the championship combatants are getting it on up the front, but down the back, Tony Bates, the Fujitsu V8 Series driver, joining in this weekend in Mini Challenge. He actually missed the last race because the transfer time from the Fujitsu V8 to the Mini wasn't quick enough, so he wasn't allowed into the race.
And as you can see here, Grant Denyer got the toe off Scott Bargwanna up the back straight. It's so critical you're going to run onto the straight. He's just got up the inside there.
Turn 6. It's a brave piece of bitumen, and Denyer's through now. He has to chase down Nathan Karate.
Whilst they don't sound very fast, these Minis, they've got that sort of normal road car sound. They are flying around this circuit. They're doing roughly 1 minute 24 second lap times, which is very impressive from a little 1.6 turbo engine car. Up over the curb.
And the thing you'll notice with these Mini Challenge cars, because they're light, they have big brakes, so the braking distances are really, really short.
Oh, absolutely. You can go to, with ABS as well, you go down to about, in a V8 supercar, you'll brake it, let's call it 180 odd metres into any one corner, where the Minis will go down to about 80 metres. They're just unbelievable. As Stokel's recovering from his run down the grass, he's already got past Magro there, so he's up into 4th place. The battle for the championship here this weekend. Stokel's out in front, and Denyer's the one closing. He's up in P2 at the moment.
John Magro making his Mini Challenge debut. He's actually a mango farmer from North Queensland. He'll be wondering what's going on with this weather.
He'd be freezing down here at Sandown, wouldn't he? It's about 10 degrees outside. The track temperature is cold as, so obviously these guys, the engines love it though, I've got to say. The engines love the cold. Oh, and you can see
on the replay, that's why Tony Bates was around, got a tap from Brendan Cook.
A little bit of assistance there for that one.
This is a good fight. 5th, 6th and 7th. Magro being followed by David Stillwell and also Jeff Emery, who's doing double duty this weekend in both the Mini and the Fujitsu V8 supercar.
Absolutely. So you got Emery, who's done that V8 supercar experience. Stillwell, he raced a little BMW E30 in club events and around here at Sandown, he's done a lot of work. And obviously Magro, who's having his first run in a Mini, and he's doing a very good job.
The 23-year-old from Queensland with experience in open wheelers, Formula Ford and Formula 3. But this is very different.
It's a good little battle going on here. So David Stillwell, he's done a number of these races. He's had some great success. He's really starting to improve his times, and he's getting a lot closer to the front of the grid. So we expect him to see over the next few rounds a decent championship contender and and Grant Sherrin in the background. Geez, that was a close one. When you get these cars sideways, and we've got Brendan Cook spinning again.
That's 2 spins from basically 2 or 3 laps. So he is right down the back. On board with John Modesta, and that one unassisted.
All by himself on that one.
Back to the front, Nathan Karate under fire from Grant Denyer, who came into this round 3rd in the championship. He's been able to move to 2nd because of Chris Alajarjan's horror weekend.
Oh, horror weekend. It was bad for Chris. He unfortunately had a... Oh, around the outside there is Denyer. Can he get through? Yes, he does.
Oh, it's tight. Karate gives him room.
What great racing. You can see there now it's just a drag race down to the first corner. And it looks like Karate had the best gear selection for at the exit and was able to get on the power and get away.
Don't forget, Grant's carrying 25 kilograms of ballast. Nathan's carrying just 10, and Scotty Bargwanna's lurking as well.
Oh, Scotty, he buys into the action now, so we've got a real battle going here. This is for the 3 spots on the podium. All these guys are fighting for it. They all want to be on the podium, and Stokel, particularly at the back there, he needs the points.
Karate leads the way more after the break.